Today, I stand in support of House Bills 4004 and 4005. This legislation is personal to me, and I am proud to be here in Lansing representing my constituents. I come from a union family. In the early 1950s, my grandfather came here from the hills of Pennsylvania. He came to Detroit to work in that wonderful, magical, new Ford factory. He was convinced he would get a job. But the unfortunate thing is he didn't get a job in the Ford factory. And as he was standing outside trying to figure out how is he going to get back to Pennsylvania and what is he going to tell my grandmother, a man came up to him and said, "Hey, would you like some day labor?" And he said, "Absolutely." He spent the next couple of weeks pulling electrical line. And that man was a representative of the IBEW Local 58. My grandfather was hired. He became a journeyman electrician. He worked for the IBEW Local 58 for over 40 years. Because of that union and because of that man, he was able to bring my grandmother and my father here from Pennsylvania. He was able to build a house. He was able to send my father to some college. He was able to provide a good life here in Detroit as a union member. I was a union member for 25 years. I spent 20 years with AFSCME Local 411, 5 years as a vice president, and 19 years as a steward. And then I got a promotion, and I was a member of the UAW 889 for 5 years. During my 19 years as a steward, I can tell you I sat through probably a couple hundred grievances and disciplinary hearings, dozens of laudermill hearings, and I did my best to ensure that our bargain contract was followed by our employer. I sat on many contract negotiations, bargaining committees, negotiating better pay, improved benefits, and ensuring workers' safety. These bills repeal laws that do not grant economic opportunities that their nickname might suggest. They have eroded the strength of unions, diminished bargaining ability, and harmed workers by affecting pay, benefits, and safe working conditions. Michigan must have a strong workforce to have a strong economy. We must repeal these laws that hurt our workforce and our economy. I strongly urge my colleagues to vote yes to secure a competitive, healthy, and fairly compensated workforce for Michigan. Thank you.